ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Globals event. We're honored to be in Aticco Workspaces. We're super excited to be hosted one of the leading innovation ecosystem. That you will hear now what is all this about. So Startup Global is an entrepreneurs network where we connect to help you go international. We've been in Berlin the last 13 years. And we're building now a business bridge with Barcelona, and that's why we have amazing partners like Aticco. So maybe, Franz, you want to tell us, David? We start with Aticco and then we go to the co-living secret sauce.
Okay. So we started Aticco 5 years ago. We have mainly 5 co-living spaces here in Barcelona, 1 in Madrid. And we started in one Aticco, in one building in Aticco Workspaces, and since there we started growing the community. And
but the magic is that they started, he's a co-founder, he's modest, and they started by chance. They were doing a different business, and then they realized these guys, the co-founder, realized that the co-working was a more profitable business, so they changed, they pivot totally the business, so they start doing co-working very well. So he's quite modest, but it's about 30,000 square meters, 7 centers, 6 centers. Yeah. So it's 4,000 people there.
And then about just before lockdown, we decided we wanted to expand a little bit and add more things into a working space. And we're also always thinking about the extreme need that there is of housing, especially for expats that they come to Barcelona. It's really hard to rent a flat. It's also a little bit shady to rent rooms sometimes. So that's why we decided to partner up with David and start all our co-living division. It's called Aticco Living.
So Aticco Living is like a new thing. Co-living is to live in community. It's the way that you enrich with us in one of our apartments. So the idea is to enrich with other people. You living with other people. There is a strong need now. People are moving, they need more flexible solutions to live. So we create these flexible solutions that we rent these spaces for a month or from 3 months normally, more than 3 months. And the idea is convenience, and then we have terrace, sometimes we have swimming pools, we have barbecues, we have many things that is not that easy to have in your own home, like in gyms and things like this. So with this, we create a convenience. It's easy to make a reservation. Obviously, now we are full book, 100% booked, and we have a strong list, waiting list. But we are looking for new buildings. Obviously, if you have a building or something, we are very
bring it on.
We are giving more profitability to owners of the building. So we are we want to develop a really strong European brand, and we are in this process. We would like to have in 5-6 years, like a 15,000 units, rooms. Today we have about 100, but we are growing. We have in the pipeline almost like a 500. So we are growing very quick, although the real estate business is a little bit slow. This is not technology that you can scale it very easily, but we are doing very well, and we are happy with this.
Perfect. And there's another arm that is Aticco Lab.
Yeah. So Aticco Lab basically is an accelerator for startups. So in the past we were approached by companies that they were still not fully mature and they didn't have the funds to actually pay for a co-working space, and that they needed some guidance. And we helped some of them, but at the same time it was not something we could scale. So we added a long list of mentors, and now we run 3 programs each year where we do a batch each of around 6 startups that they need acceleration, and we help them pair with mentorship, like 2-3 mentors for each startup. We also give them a lot of education programs in order that they can reach the finance round.
So the magic of this business at the end is the community. So the community is quite similar in some way. Co-workers are very similar, and maybe the same people as co-living, and also the people who are accelerated in the startups. In the startup accelerator is also similar. So this is the magic. We are building communities with very similar interests with people. We organize many events all the time, many actions, many things to push communities, to push people to know each other and to enrich themselves. So this is the magic we want to create. Sometimes we get it, sometimes we don't. But we are in this process. When we have thousands of people then it's very nice. And also we partner obviously with great people like Mario, and then we create more and more things. And we are very open to all the time to do these kind of things, obviously.
Thanks so much, guys. I think a round of applause for the calls. I just want a little open mic very quickly. If someone want to share something, it's a little open mic session. Feel free, don't be shy. Just say if you want to say who are you, what are you doing, and how you helping. We go not too long, 5 minutes, but I just want to open the platform because at the end of the day is to connect. Okay?
Thank you.
Ladies, Reggie, bring it out.
Is it your new business for 2021? Yeah. For complement the ecosystem lab and living and co-working.
So if we plan to add more business in 2022, we always have some things in the pipeline, but right now it's still quite a lot of things to manage, like co-working and co-living.
Okay.
But in the same time, we are creating new things. Not necessarily a brand, I mean, like things like related with the schools, related with hubs,
education,
innovation hubs, related with. So we are creating. No, still they are not a brand, but maybe if there is a founder to help also.
Very good.
Always is maybe.
Yeah.
In century.
Victor?
Okay.
This is open mic? Just
Open mic.
Okay. First off, thank you very much. I'm a huge fan of Aticco. I've been following you guys for years, and Mario for getting us all together. I've been stuck in the cage for a year and a half, and I'm thrilled to get out here. So thank you for that. My name is Victor. I have a magazine called Barcelona Metropolitans, the leading magazine for English speakers in the city. And we're always looking for cool stories, cool people to talk about their companies, to give them some visibility, particularly small labs who don't seem to have, I guess, a budget to promote themselves. We like to feature them, and we're actually, for this year, next year, we're doing a really hard focus on young female entrepreneurs. So if you have something that you'd like to share with people, don't be shy. I have writers that would love to share your story, and thank you very much.
There we go. Someone else?
I'm not a young female entrepreneur, but I am director of an IT consultancy in Barcelona, and we have offices in Oslo, Medellin, in Colombia, and Romania. So Aticco's been a big part of my life. I was here from years ago. I was also in the cage, and I was really trying to get out, and I made my comeback in September, and I couldn't be happier. And also coming to these events means a lot to me, so that I can chat to you guys, learn about magazines, and then tell you about my business. So I'm Leon, by the way.
Welcome, Leon. Thanks for sharing. Yeah.
I'm Romeo. I am pretty young to my teeth. I'm from Amsterdam. I recently moved to Barcelona about 2 weeks ago, and I'm the founder of a small company called Lifeaholics. We're a community of individuals pursuing freedom in mind, body, and wallet. So to live anywhere remotely and to financially independent,
Location depends.
like crypto nomads. And we have a small community of people who work in crypto, travel the world, and live their dream life in a way. And I'm very excited to meet all of you and hear your ideas.
Thanks, Romeo. En German of Deutsch oder en español, si quieren decirlo también, decir multi-language, so feel free, yeah?
Well, I guess you wanted to hear some female voices. So.
There you go.
I'm Ursula, I'm female. I'm not really that young anymore, but if you want to know anything about electric mobility and charging and how to make energy change work, then come and talk to me. I'm from Germany. I work for a German energy provider, and I'm very passionate for electric mobility. So.
Good.
Ursula. You? ¿En español?
Bien.
Ingos,
Vamos, sí, vamos. No, Íñigo Viaín, soy de Córdoba, Argentina. Hace 6 meses que estoy residiendo acá en Barcelona, impulsando Infonegocios Barcelona, que es el sitio local de una red que se integra en Argentina, en Uruguay y en Paraguay, de sitios de negocios y empresas. Tratamos de hacer un puente entre los negocios de ambas puntas de la comunidad hispana.
Perfecto. Amigo.
Sí.
Bienvenido.
For example, the economy is overfunnel.
Sí, básicamente información de negocios y empresas con foco en emprendedores y en negocios nuevos, pero en general todo el abanico y todas las industrias, real estate, entretenimiento, deportes, todo donde haya un negocio que sea curioso, que sea distinto de contarlo.
Perfecto.
Okay.
Está bueno. Perfecto.
Again.
Si no hay nadie más.
No, me, please.
The last one, okay. Ladies, the last lady, okay. The last female entrepreneur.
I prefer.
En español.
No.
No, en
Okay,
alemán.
no problem.
En alemán.
No, alemán, no. I cannot.
All right.
German.
All right.
Sorry. I'm entrepreneurs, but I am especially by economy. Is the concept from Europe. Okay. I have company disruption innovation with technology combination with funder Europe Commission, okay, European Commission, sorry. I have co-working, co-living in my company, totally different, in Preciosa Rova, Barcelona. De repente, my life changed for 1 year because 2 years ago I had accident in my mind, in my body, and now my purpose in my life is education for health. It's very important, health, and economy cooperation economy.
All right. So,
Okay.
health tech. Or health.
No,
Health tech.
health tech,
All right.
food tech.
Food tech as
Is
well.
the combination is the concept.
Be
Very,
healthy,
very, no,
basically.
be healthy. Yes, because it's into by economy.
Okay. Thanks very so much for sharing. Please, there is food. We don't like throwing food away, so please eat the food. We have some beers. We're gonna put some music, put on the light, and happy networking.
Thank you, Mario.